You say, how do you feel about Bungie firing all their employees? Well, I feel like it's very unfortunate that Bungie feel like they have to do that because of their loss of revenue. But it's also actually kind of funny because, like, you know, they dug their own grave. And that goes the same for the people that were white knighting for Destiny 2 and Bungie and all their stupid practices that they went through, right? Because it's like, they came out with lackluster DLC like the fucking Rise of Osiris and the Warmind. And then, not only did they give us lackluster DLC, but they also took the DLC away. You had the Leviathan Rage, you had all that stuff that came with everything before the Ice DLC, I think. And it just took it all away. And the community was just like, yeah, you go, Bungie. You know, you guys said you needed more space in your game, that's why you're doing this. Yeah, hurrah. And it's like, bruh, come on now. You're seriously going to defend this? How pathetic can you be? Like, that is so sad. You're actively supporting a game company taking away content that you paid for. How does that make sense, bro? It doesn't make sense. So while people are trying to critique Bungie in the game, the fucking White Knights are like, the game is great, and don't say nothing bad about our game, and you know, F you, and all this and that, and, you know, discouraging people from critiquing it. So it's like, what the hell? How is your game supposed to grow if you don't want people to critique it? I don't understand. What's the thought process there? And then even worse is people be pre-firing their money. They be like, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna spend my money on the Eververse store so Bungie has more money to make the content that I want them to make. When it's gonna have the exact opposite effect, bro. Like, you're not giving them money so they can make more of the content that you want. You're enabling them to continue to release garbage content because you're paying for stuff that, first of all, isn't guaranteed, and you're paying for stuff that, like, is so lackluster. You think that by giving them money during the time that they are releasing the worst content that they've ever released in their lives, that they're gonna just make better content? No. They're gonna continue to release the worst content because guess what? They're still making money regardless. They're like, oh yeah, these people pay us no matter what we put out. Shit, might as well put out the bare minimum. Gosh, yo. It's unfortunate. It really is. The downfall of Bungie, as some would say. So it's like they've been, man, that downward spiral has been there. And it's mostly the community's fault. Because all they have to do was nut up and tell Bungie, hey, yo, stop releasing garbage content. we should have been stopped spending money on Destiny. By we, I mean y'all, because I've been stopping spending money on Destiny. But they should have been stopped spending money on Destiny. And maybe we'd have a much better game at this point. Maybe we'd have one that's like, you know, full of fun and not nerfs every 2 weeks. Every time something fun comes out, it's immediately nerfed. So sad. Community just eats that shit up too. It's crazy. Alas, you dig your own grave.